Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Livingston again. And for this video that's dedicated to the month of Halloween, October 2024, I figured to get back into the swing of things with something a little bit more carnal, a little bit more base, a little bit more savage and brutal. I am talking about my little thing on where I talk about the Hostel movies, along with the Saw movies, the first three, just to be fair, because at the end of this, probably next year, I'm probably going to talk about all six movies at once. So that's going to be real fun. But for right now, we're talking about this movie. Because I am a sadistic bastard. And let me tell you something. This movie is pretty interesting. At least 100 dogs approve of it. But just so that I can show you that I'm not bullshit about the whole setup and stuff. Here are my DVDs of Saw and the Hostel movies. I've only covered one last year, so I'm gonna be covering the other ones. The second Saw movie this year. I'm gonna be covering the other two. The last I guess threes in the next year. Hostel and Saw 3. And then I'm going to be comparing and contrasting them. So, this movie takes place right after the first movie, in which they show one of the lower ranking members of the lead squad, lead hunters, disposing of the valuables of the people from, I guess, from the first movie. Or it could just be those from this movie. But anyway, it's the same thing. They just any identifiers like ID, passports, and other information about them, the clothes, to get incinerated. And I'm assuming that the jewelry and other valuables probably get melted down because if they're sold on eBay or whatever, then they would be easily traced by some authority somewhere. So they didn't want that to happen, so instead they probably just melted it down. So we follow Paxton Rodriguez, the guy that survived the last movie, with Connor, even though she almost survived to the end of the movie until she committed suicide. So you got Paxton in the hospital bed, and he told the authorities about what happened. People dying, rich people buying them out and then doing whatever the heart is content with, killing them and dismembering them and whatever, what have you. So, while this is going on, you see the police officer closing the door behind him. And then you see the guy's heart rate go up higher as it turns out that the psychologist or the head policeman over there, it shows his wrist to the guy, and it said, we did the tattoo of the hunter group they look like this. You know, even though this is a dream sequence, it still brings home the point that says that the elite hunting group, you know, the people that hunt and kill people because of their wealth and their dark fantasies and stuff, they can get you wherever you are in the world, whether it be on the streets or in your home country. You will never be safe from them. They will infiltrate any organization. They will come after you, and it's kind of like the Terminator, or like the aliens, or like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, for example. They will come after you, and they will find you, and they will kill you. So yeah, they're like that, and you know, even if you feel safe talking with the authorities might be tainted by by the elite hunting group's presence, and they will get you that way too. You always gotta look over your shoulder, and you always gotta be cautious, especially of the European women over there, because this takes place in like Slovakia, and you gotta be extra careful in Eastern Europe, or according to the movie anyway. So anyway, each poor Paxton waking up, learning his wife or girlfriend about it, and then going downstairs to relax because he's paranoid about the elite hunting group finding him and killing him in any way possible, and therefore he's worried about his own wife too. So all of a sudden you hear a chainsaw going off outside, and the girlfriend goes outside and looks for herself. See this guy just innocently trimming his tree. Okay, that's fine and normal and stuff, right? Then she goes downstairs and she's like, you see, chainsaw was actually used on the guy Paxton to kill him, but the guy that cut him off, cut off the head and put it in a box for somebody else ahead of the elite hunting group himself in Sasha. I'll get to him in a few minutes. But then there was some question there. Oh yeah, and very finally, on top of the severed neck stump, you see his cat licking the guy's head up. The guy's blood and I guess it's a little bits of meat there. Which actually, it's fine because cats are like a carnivores anyway, so they probably would do something like that. They were hungry enough. Screw loyalty. We all know that cats are devious little bastards, and they'll go after you if you let them. Or if there's no food in the area, or mice. But anyway, the question that arises from this are, couldn't you hear the guy break into the house and then chainsawing the guy, boyfriend or husband, something like that? Sycamore, he doesn't even scream when this happens. You would think that if someone came up behind you with a chainsaw, you think you'd hear it, or you would react in some way like, don't kill me, or like go for the sweet spot, or you're too high, you gotta aim lower. So there's that little thing. And So he gets his delivery box to this guy Sasha, and then we come across three girls that want to backpack through Europe, much in the same way as the first movie goes. But these three girls a lot more of conservative in their pursuits, because they don't want to have just sex and sexual exploits. They want to see the culture. They want to see the building, the architecture, the paintings. They want to eat the food, drink the wine. They want to have fun with everything over there. You just don't want sex, like the maniac from the first movie. Now, I don't want to use the names because I can't remember the names for the life of me. So I'm gonna say that the girl 1, girl 2, and girl 3. And basically, the girl 1 is very pretty. She looks kind of like Anna Faris from the Scary Movie movies. And then you got girl 2, which is the more promiscuous girl of the 3 with curly hair. Will in no way hinder her or injure her in any way, shape, or form later on in the movie. But then you got girl number 3. No, I don't want to put any type of thing on anybody, because I don't want to put any labels on people because they're all beautiful in their own way. But this one is no split less attractive than the others. Like more of a 7 out of I don't know. And the other 2 are like 9s, 10s. So anyway, you see cut. These 3 women decide to go backpacking after someone in college who is like a new model. Like she takes off all her clothes, models for everyone, and she wants to take the women, on like parties and the countryside, all that. Now this is somewhat like the first movie, because the 2 girls of the first movie take the boys out and get them drunk and stuff, and then bad things happen. And then, but the thing of it is that with this one, women are supposedly trust other women, and a woman would never lead another woman into danger, right? Right? So yeah, so she turned out to be a little bit of a bitch to herself, because in spoiler, she just didn't let him into danger. But not who you think it is. Now, the thing is that during this whole thing, the girl ends up taking him to a party. And before I get into that, I gotta say that when in college, I was thinking about nude modeling for the art class, for like extra credit or something like that. But it wasn't because I was bashful or I didn't have the right body for it. I don't look like this back then, but far from it. But the thing is that they probably wouldn't be able to use me for that, because one reason, I probably couldn't hold still long enough for people to draw me. I mean, really, you see me here now. I can barely stand still for more than 3 seconds. So anyway, she takes him to a party, And and you know, the rule of all traveling is to, if you go in another country, you never split up, you never shack up with somebody, you never hook up with anybody. You know, you stay together in a group. That's what Connor did in the first movie with his friend. Look how well that turned out for them. So yeah, then girl number 3, who I swear to God was the girl from the Big Bang Theory. But no, she was somebody else. He ends up going with a guy that is swooped off feet, quite literally intact, you know, twirling around, dancing, to trying to be like a road man of culture to her. You know, and then he takes her on like a little gondola ride. Now, beforehand, before they go into this, they check into a hostel. I don't know if it's implied to be the hostel from the original movie or not, but he said that they do that, and then the guy behind the manager behind the desk ends up taking all their ID, all their passports, and scan them into a computer database where they can be auctioned off to the highest bidder. And one thing I noticed is that all white men, except for one woman, no, a white woman of course, but still a white woman, that's like a rich fantasy type thing of white people. But I believe that there was at least one Asian man there, but still, it was still kind of sexist. So anyway, we follow this one bidder, well, the 2 bidders. That one guy is like a golfer, and he's like, yes, I finally got it. Yeah, I finally got the woman there. And we see that the other guy is a family man with a wife that looks eerily similar to girl number 1. So they each get paid. They each have to show out 60 grand for the opportunity to slice and dice these women each. Now, not to put a label on anything, but I would think that the less stressful would be less funny. But because we are pedigreed Americans, you know, they would they fetch the same price. Kind of low, actually. I would think that fair. I think last time in the first movie, the auction was like 100 grand for an American girl or American boy for, yeah. So anyway, they had it that when they go to the party, they're already bought, they're already sold. They don't know yet. Could I be seen that kind of form of sexual slavery? Because when the people who bought these victims do what they have to do to them, you know, slice, dice, peel and squeal them and all that other stuff, they actually get off on it. Like they get way too into it. So anyway, they have girl number 3 go on the little romantic unlike ride with the guy. Even though girl number 1 is like, oh, don't do it. But she doesn't care. She's into romance and stuff like that. So he takes her to the area. Now it's assumed that they're gonna have sex. And so he takes out a chain and a stake, and then he can whack her off himself. But no, he just gonna go the stake to the ground to keep the gondola from going away. So then she ends up getting a bag put over her head, and then she runs to him to try to get mercy out of it. Now, to me, this is the worst kill of all, the worst part of all, because she's helpless, she's pregnant, she's begging for help. But no, all he does is just whack her across the face, pushes her in the water to further deteriorate the poor thing, and that's all she wrote. Next thing she knows, she's waking up upside down on the hand tied behind her back, leg on her mouth. And then when the guard there that sets her up with the torture, kissed her on a flag. No. But up until now, I forgot that Quentin Tarantino was involved in this movie. But then the next part is to show her bare feet upside down and being hanged. And I said, oh, okay, now that makes sense. You know, we can't have a Quentin Tarantino project without some mention of feet. So, then the next part is, and she dies. She dies by this woman now getting disrobed, always naked, except for like a necklace. But there's no objective to draw on a canvas. So she's over there in a bathtub, and she's over there with a scythe, like going back and forth across the girl's back, cutting her and spraying blood everywhere. Well, at one point she also takes off the gag and hears screams and everything. And then she slits her throat. She puts her out of misery. When I sickle throat massage from a sickle. No. And the girl's getting sexual gratification as she's rubbing the blood over her naked body and things. Even though it looks like chocolate syrup. Now, yeah, I have to admit, even though this is pretty gruesome and very undeserving for the poor thing, you put a trust in a stranger and that's what she gets. I think that they came up with this death scene because of a woman that many years ago did something similar. I forgot her name, but some lady or something, and she did this for pleasure. Sick bitch. Anyway, this whole thing shows a bit of creativity with the kills in this scenario, because everybody always assumed that when they have like blood hunters, that they're gonna be the same guys as let me see here, as this, like with a black durag on top with a with brown smock on, with black boots on and black gloves. So that's the kind of creative. It's still disturbing as fuck, but still, it's kind of creative. So anyway, she died. Everyone's all happy that everyone's getting happy and stuff. So then the other two girls left there. Now, the guy who did the coffee thing is trying to bond with the other guy, the family guy, not in relation to Peter Griffin. But anyway, they show this guy trying to bond with him and saying, you're gonna love it, you're gonna find it so amazing and all this stuff. You're gonna find it really sexually enthralling, all that stuff. You're trying to hype him up. The feeling man's like, I don't know, I'll go like this. Kind of like standoffish on it. Even though he paid tens of thousands of dollars, 60 grand for it, he's still kind of like, and kind of wishy-washy about it. So, the guy that's really eager to do it, but, go number 2. She didn't expect to be biased. But it's kind of weird because at that same party, girl number 1 is sitting there at the table, and this guy, this nerdy type guy, kind of creepy, kind of unattractive. You think he's gonna be the guy that's selling out and stuff, but he said, "Can I help you out? You want me to help you out?" She said, "No, I don't need any help. Not from you anyway." So then the desk manager said, "Is he bothering you? We can get rid of him if you want, if he's bothering you or not." And she said, no, he's not bothering me enough. He's not bothering me at all. So the guy cheats him off, which was a bad move because later on we'll find out that he was trying to help her out, but not when she's running away from the hunters. The guy like I tried to help you out. Now I gotta run because he got his ass beat up by the hunters and by the manager and stuff, trying to interfering with their business. So anyway, girl number 2 runs off with this guy called Miroslav, a real hungry guy. I guess hungry guy because I'm not into that kind of thing. But still, she runs away with him to do pleasurable activity, physical activity for him. And she's like, "No, don't leave me alone." So she goes anyway for it because she had that lust in her. That we think that this guy is going to throw it out and kill her, because that's what happened in the first movie. But it turns out that the girl ends up going to a spa by herself. Well, another date goes on, like her with girl number 2 and Miroslav. And the girl is left alone with a bunch of other people. She closes her eyes after the girl, the model, actually kisses her on her nape of her neck, I guess marking her or something like that. So in the span of a minute, when the girl falls asleep, everybody else in the pool disappears. My guess is that they probably owing on it, and that they're just lulling her into a false sense of security. So then she wakes up, puts on a robe, and trying to get out, and then she escapes the hunters, and then she ran into that guy again, driving truck, and he said, I could have helped you out. You should have said yes. But no, now get away from me, bitch. I don't understand why he just didn't help her out and just leave the country right then and there. It would have been the right thing to do. I would have done that. But we think that he's supposed to be like a creepy guy trying to get laid and stuff, but he just wanted to help her out. So, he runs into the woods, comes across the gang from the first movie, maybe a little bit grown up, little rascals. The guy, Sasha, ends up, shooting one of the kids. I have no idea why. He shoots one of the kids, even though the kid gets pulled out, and then he tried to run back to his teammates, and they won't have him, which is extra cold. So Sasha kills him, and then it's like they just riding into the middle of the forest. All the kids are like, from getting on, like, that could be me next. I better behave myself. And also, it should be noted that girl number 3, before she was kidnapped, she offered them candy, like in the first movie, but instead the kid spit on it in her face. So, there goes that attitude at the window of accepting candy from people. You have a lot of candy for your kids. She just offers them like Tic Tacs. So anyway, the girl goes back with Sasha. They get that like a big misunderstanding, and that she's safe for him. And I'm assuming the daughter, the model is the daughter. So they go back to their house, the big mansion, big hunting elite squad owns like the big mansion, and like they make millions of dollars so they can afford like a huge mansion with kind of stuff like big beds, lots of wardrobe, and all that other fun shit. So then it's like, okay, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna show you the ins and outs of my company and all of this, so the elite squad. So she goes, okay. Now that's a mistake, because then she'll know too much, and she'll know how to defeat them and get around the system for later. So then, the girl tells her out again to the elite squads, because Tasha and the daughter are in cahoots with this thing. The daughter lured the 3 girls into the party in the forest and whatever. So the look of betrayal on girl number 1's face, it's like, I'm gonna get you so bad, bitch. And then the girl, the model girl, it's like, yeah, right. Maybe in the next life. So then, the guards end up catching girl number 1, locking her up and stuff. It turns out that the family man, which does buy the girl number 1, who looks like his wife, like his head, and the girl number 2 is chained up and stuff, and she's getting like made up for her big prize offering, and the make up person, I'm assuming it's a guy, it gets up, and his job is to make her up, get her a nice outfit, get her makeup done, all the other good stuff. And the guy wanted her to be dressed like a prostitute because he's very into the carnal thing, like he was prostitutes. He is into blood mayhem and all that other stuff. So so he had to jump plug that, and he said, "You whore, you did that, whatever." So the girl number two plays a little game with the makeup guy. He plays the game. I got your nose, in which she actually bites off the nose of the guy and then spits away, and then headbutts him to run away. But the guys in the camera room have a bit of a sick sense of humor because you say, "Oh, she's getting away. Let's lock the cages in front of her and then behind her." So it's like, "Hey, you can't get out, you're gonna die." So then they take the dogs out on her. So then she goes back into the makeup chair and gets ready and stuff. So when the golf guy does go get her, claim his prize, he's like coming out with a handsaw, like laughing like a maniac when he does it, and he's over there like crying and stuff, with a ball gag in his mouth to prevent him from biting anybody, and it's that. So then, first he runs the court too much, so that is like 1 foot away from the girl, and the guy's like, "Ha! Would you believe your luck? You made it like 1 more minute of your life." Now, number one, I would think that they were planning for this. Number two, how hard would it be for them to get a 1 foot or a 2 foot extension cord for that power solar? Number three, out of all the tools at your disposal, that's the one thing that you go for. Saw with a 10-foot cord, and meanwhile she's like 12 feet away from it. The plug. So it's kind of dumb in that regard. But remember how I said before that her hair was curly and long, and that it would no way inhibit with the effect whatsoever? Well, it turns out that her hair does get caught up in the saw, and a major part of her scalp goes with it too, gets caught up and gets ripped out. And for some reason, he's like, "I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to touch it anymore." So then he covers her up like an old trash bag, like an old piece of trash. Because I can't do this anymore. Like, his art project got ruined by something. So I think it hit him that this wasn't beautiful and all nice and stuff, and that it's very disgusting and too carnal and too sadistic even for him. So he backs out. The contract is still stays put. It's still unclad. He can't get out of it. So they send the dogs up to him. I kind of like this idea that if you're a psychopath, you have to be a psychopath to the end, or you get the axe, And they send the dogs on him too. Who let the dogs out? The elite hunting group did. And don't you forget it either. So this girl is bandaged up and offered as a sale to other people. Now, what is really funny to me is, remember Miroslav, the guy who had his way with the girl? Well, I would assume that guy would in on it too. He would have sex with the girl and sell out to the company, elite hunting group. Get it too for pleasure and business. But nope. Turns out that one of the people that the elite group offered to give this girl to on discount for disfigurement is the same guy who's actually killing Miroslav. And what's funny is that the guy's actually eating him like late grade burger. And that would be really hilarious if he bought the girl too, and he would have been like, "Hi, how you doing? Remember me from yesterday at the party and the pool? You were great. You were great last night. Sorry, I gotta die now. I gotta date with the Reaper, with the guy from the Seventh Seal. Great movie, by the way. During the Blood Plague. Anyway, so you see the guy died from shock because he cut his leg off or something like that. So then the girl is disfigured, all crying and such. And I forgot to mention that when the girl went into hiding from when the hunter were getting her in the mansion, she went into the model's bedroom closet, and she found the back door room to all the heads of all the guys. I guess she lured out and killed all the men. So you see like 20 heads there, or maybe 10 heads there on pikes. In the dead center, you see Paxton, and that was very funny to me. I forgot about that part in the movie first time I saw it. So yeah, she ends up going to get her punishment from the family guy. Now the guy is still kind of like wishy-washy about it, but since she knew him from the party, I guess the patrons had a chance to inspect their prey before they they were able to do a test them out, see him before they got the pleasure, before they got the rocks off. So then the girl ends up knowing him by name. I think it was Stu or Stan or something like that. So she ends up calling him by a name, trying to be friendly and stuff. So he ends up getting her out of there with no problem, chains and whatnot, and the gag too. So he said something about his family, that he got family he could go back to. We all demand he had this stuff to them, and then he just snaps like that. Sorry, but I can't snap, but he snaps like that, and he punches her out on the ground and puts her back in it. You filthy bitch, you slut, you whore, whatever else. And I'm like, why? The guy was so nice. Now he's being a sadistic bastard. Why? Because the woman looks like his wife, and she is never nice to him or has sex with him or speaks so nicely and that kind of thing. That's why he is projecting his hatred for his wife onto the girl, which isn't right. So anyway, he to get back at her, he takes her little friend, buys her, kills her, and then puts the gold necklace on gold one neck to give her remembrance before he kills her too. So then he's like, she gets out of it fast now, and he calls the alarm out, and she is over there, holding him hostage. Well, the guards are calling Sasha over, and he's like, what is the meaning of this? This transaction room. Kill her right now. So then he said, no, I got a hostage. The friendly guy. So then he says, I can buy anyone in this room off. I have accountant, West Indies, I got, Swiss accounts, I got all kinds of bank accounts, and they're like, okay, ma'am, do whatever you please. So then she's literally gone by the balls. Well, I should say, he got the guy by the shaft with a pair of pliers. And, like, okay, nobody making moves, nobody making sounds. But one thing I noticed is that, when the girl said that I can pay off anyone in the room, what the guy is Sasha is not technically in the room, so she can't pay him off. So anyway, goal number one is like, I call Sasha, I got them by a balls. So I'll pay you whatever you need to do to get me into this club, this contract. So then it's like she found the one loophole that everybody knows about, that everybody over there knows about, and that was the mistake that Sasha and the models did by telling her what to do, because they probably didn't assume that she'd be that wealthy and that rich and that willing to do whatever it takes to get out of the situation. So kind of like a sexist remark that the women wouldn't be able to pay for anything that much. So anyway, it's bright and everything it was going good until the guy had to open his big mouth and call it a C word. What'd you say to me? What was that? I didn't hear you. So he repeated it again, and the moment he said it, she rips out his private parts and throws them to the dogs. Even Sasha, the guy that owned this establishment for killing people, he probably seen the worst torture imaginable. He's like, whoa, she is one of us. If she can do that to that guy, she is one of us. So the guy ends up the guards end up saying, "Whoa, we are not worthy. We bow down to you. You can pay for wherever you want, mademoiselle. You can do whatever you want, wherever you wish. We'll be your sex slaves." So then it's her getting in, because that's like for men at least, that like a major blood area. The guy presumably died from a blow and probably shot too. So, the girl ends up, getting a tattoo of the elite hunting squad of the infamous Bloodhound on a transit area in the West. So then it's like, okay, what do we do with this? I know. Where's that model again? So you see her at a party, no doubt trying to recruit other men and women with sex. And she has one of the little rascals, the European little rascals, swipe her bag from her. And they run into the woods, the same woods actually. She gets caught on a tripwire just like the first time with the girl. You would think that you would have this something like that in her head, Don't go here, don't go there, don't go this way, that way, or wherever. So she falls down, hurts herself, and the girl is sitting over here with a blood clot on her head. And she takes a big bell like up in here, takes a big swing, whacks her right in the head. And she says, goodbye and Havagian or something like that. And that's how she killed the girl. And then when the credits roll, you hear when the kids say, like the end or something like that. That was also a part 2. They didn't move on the original. Bet your ass it did. It was fun. I like the creativity of it all. I like the fact that everywhere these people go, they are not safe. There will always be somebody out there like some arm or some branch of this elite group wanting to destroy you, kill you, and that's really, really groovy. And no one's safe. I want like a zombie apocalypse, You're never safe. You'll get look over your shoulder because there's nobody leering at you, no one thinking you're a new target. You gotta be patient and you gotta be alert. You can't trust anybody because anybody will come between you. And most importantly, it's like a warning against all people that want to travel anywhere in the world, especially like Africa, Asia, South America, and Eastern Europe, because there's always to think about being careful and traveling in groups. So even in the beginning of the movie, when they're actually traveling, all 3 of them, they're on train in there. They're saying to themselves, you gotta be careful of these 2 guys that look suspicious. Because in this movie, you're always wondering, is this guy gonna betray them? Is this guy gonna kill them? Is this the guy she to have snoozed with? Is this person gonna stab him in the back? Is this you're gonna be safe to travel with? The answers are we know. Except Miroslav. Miroslav is the hero. The guy eaten alive. Apparently. I think he was pretty good because it's all muscle. Anyway, I definitely like this movie. I give it my I give my happy face to approval because the acting was so good. The music was coming at first, but then frenetic at the end. And I love that. And I thank you for watching my review of the Hostel Part 2. Kind of gives a new definition to the word bathing beauty, doesn't it? You should watch it. Not for kids at all. The nudity is graphic death and that very unpleasantness, but not as bad as Meatloaf. So I thank you for watching this video on that for Halloween month, October 2024. If you guys like what you see here, you can always like, comment, and share my videos, or you can subscribe to my channel. If you want to leave any more future ideas for future content, you can always contact me by texting or calling me at 631-707-3707. My Twitter is, or X if you prefer, is at P Nelson Pro. Also, if you want, you can always reach me at my email address at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, I salute you guys. Peace out, my locals and goblins. And I'll see you in the next video. Aloha, all you girls and guys in Internet Land.